Like the thing is, it be a lot of dumb shit. But I've grown to learn that the industry, it's evolved so much. You see what I'm saying? Like the industry's evolved so much that you eventually can learn to appreciate the new artists.
Yeah, that's true stuff. Exactly. If they saying something.
If they saying something. So like when Yachty first came, I'm like, who the fuck is this Lil Boat nigga?
Yeah.
But then I start listening to shit. I'm like, this nigga's nice. And then if you catch them on radio stations and shit when they freestyling, niggas actually be dope. And then I started listening to other people. Like I gave a chance to what's his name, XX Extension. Like I ain't listen to him at first. Then I started listening to shit. I'm like, all right, this nigga kind of dope. Like. So then I kind of opened my mind up to different artists. I'm like, all right, you know what? I can grow to appreciate this shit, but I'm still going to approach the industry the way I want to approach the industry.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to take a handout. I'm not finna fucking make a song with a goddamn dance or a goddamn...
You can be you and not hate on the next man. That's what it's all about. Yeah. You be worried about what the next man
stay in your lane and don't conform to no other shit. And I mean, at the end of the day, whether they accept you or not, you can still walk away with your dignity and your self-respect because it's like, all right, you know you was doing it for the love and not for the check.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
and for the craft, like you gotta work on your craft. Like
you spoke on your shit, what you want to speak about, not nobody else.
Exactly.
Yeah.
See, the second deal that I had got, the second offer that I had got, they wanted me to change my whole sound, my whole personality, everything, my image. And I'm just like, no, I ain't going for it. And then at that point, that's when I started doing more research, and then that's when I found out about shit. I mean, I always knew about Illuminati, but that's when I started, finding out about like the African Bombada and all these motherfuckers who just like, you niggas look like me. Y'all black African American males and y'all on this fuck shit just cause like y'all can't just be regular people that's trying to give a young brother an opportunity because he actually has talent.
There's gotta be some kind of finesse.
Fuck shit, you know what I'm saying? So when I got to that point, I'm just like, you know what? Fuck the industry.
Yeah.
Fuck anybody else that's not trying to give it to me the way I want to get it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get it eventually.
Yeah.
And that's why, honestly, I'm a big fan of Money Man out in Atlanta. That nigga doing it on his own. Yeah. He's huge. Like I posted a tweet, didn't even tag the nigga, and he retweeted my shit. I gained 100 followers just off of him doing that shit. You see what I'm saying? Because you could tell he's humble. He actually been there. He's coming up, but his music is actually fire. Like his shit is actually dope.
You're
and he's independent. Pee Wee Longway? Of course.
Pee Wee shit long. That shit
of course. Like, I appreciate the niggas that's doing the independent so much because it's like, the only thing a major label can do for you, it gives you that machine to put your stuff into the stores and put your stuff on the radio.
Or on the shelf.
The thing is, people don't realize behind them closed doors what these artists is doing to get them deals. You see what I'm saying? Like, when they approach you with that bullshit, a lot of these motherfuckers is signing that contract and they selling their soul. Now, people don't really understand what selling their soul is. Like, case in point, a mansion party. They be like, oh yeah, we interested in you, da-da-da, come to this mansion party, we gonna introduce you this, that, and the third, you know what I'm saying? We gonna celebrate, and then tomorrow we gonna go to the round table, we gonna sign this contract. So when you at the motherfucking mansion party, you got a whole bunch of fucking everybody drinking, everybody vibing, da-da-da-da, and then boom, a nigga take you to the fucking back. It's goddamn 6 miles down the hallway, you see what I'm saying? And then you walking past all these rooms, next thing you know, it's a nigga that's on some dumb shit. Now, depending on if a nigga has drugged you already or a nigga that got you so under the influence of alcohol, next thing you know, you passed out. Now, when you come to that round table the next morning, they put a TV in front of you like, nigga, this is what you did. Sign this motherfucking contract or your life over. That's what niggas is doing. That's why it's like, I respect people, but I don't respect people. Anytime a nigga come in the industry, you ain't never hear about him or nothing. He just pop. Oh, Cool J. You feel me? Like, real rap. That nigga is a legend just off of rapping for the bitches. Like, real rap, bro. But the thing about it is, when Cannabis thought he was fucking with a soft ass nigga, he ended up getting slaughtered by LL. You see what I'm saying? Like,
he got rocked.
For real, music is music, brother. Like, people gonna appreciate it regardless. That shit sound fire, it's gonna be fire.
That's true.
That is true. I had forgot about that part.
What do you think? It's what music?
A Boogie with the hoodie, shit. He always out here on some sap shit, but he make it work.
I fuck with
him the long
way. That nigga got down shit 5 foot.
Nigga, the same nigga that'll sing about having his heart broke is the same nigga that a track later will be talking about putting a bullet in a nigga head. Like, but he make it work for him. You see what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
Music is music at the end of the day.
I can unfind this shit though.
Just put what music?
I tried.
Put.
It's one music. It's one word.
That shit got put Devontae Isaiah in. I'll do it, cause that shit is a slot type.
I said, baby, you know you are my girl.
Hey, I got the mix. This shit too though. Even if I can't, bro, I might not keep that shit.
Baby, be my lady. And maybe, I'll get down on my let's go, baby.
It's not mixing nothing, bro. You hear that shit in the background.
What's on your mind? Just yesterday, you was doing just fine. If it's one thing that I want, then I want you, girl. So many things you put me on. I buy Gucci and Chanel. I think I found my superstar. Yeah. I think I found my superstar. Yeah.
And that's your all time, and you tell right now. Watch this shit.
I love you, girl.
Oh, that bitch struggling with that part.
Yeah, we came to the studio.
But see, a real artist, I wasn't even listening to your vocals. I was listening to the fact that you throw an auto-tune on that, it's gonna sound perfect for one. For two, that just showed me that you know how to harmonize.
Exactly,
You're
bro.
not even an R&B artist, but if you put an auto-tune on this nigga,
Exactly.
you know how to harmonize already. That's the hard part.
That's what we've been saying,
Like,
bro. He hear that shit different.
Yeah.
Different.
Yeah.
Everybody on the label 5'4". I swear to God.
Oh yeah, we definitely we can make some shit out.
Yeah,
of
man.
this, bro.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Now I feel like being the fuck creative. I ain't even gonna hold you. Yo, I like that shit. Especially if you blowing one.
Yeah.
Can you imagine riding to the beach, top down, blowing one? You just got this.
Yeah, this some vibe and hot shit, bro. We on.
This some Wiz Khalifa type vibe.
Hell
You know what I mean? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, niggas can depict whatever they want to depict from certain shit, but like, that is something that's evident because it's my first time. Well, it's my second time, but my first time hearing it. So it's like, yo,
Yeah.
niggas, y'all already got it.
Yeah.
Y'all already got it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Thank you, man, for real. And that's all it's about. Like you said, it's creativity. We just want to be unique.
Yeah.
Do our own thing, man. Make our own sound. Like, fuck it. Independent. Everything. We don't want nobody in our ear telling us how to work our creativity. It's our craft. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, bro, on Jesus, we don't tell nobody like this. We don't tell nobody we be rapping like this now. Like,
Listen,
I fuck with
y'all
you,
trying
bro.
to work, I'm trying to work.
Yeah.
I'm trying to work, bro.
For sure.
Real shit. You already know I keep shit. I got plenty of shit. Like for real. Niggas need a verse on something, look.
Yeah.
Straight up. We could create a whole nother song.
Some folks probably need some verses on some songs, though.
Yeah.
For
Hell
real,
yeah, bro.
like.
Yeah, it took niggas everything to finish these verses.
Yo, real rap shit on average, it probably take me like 10-15 minutes to write a verse.
Yeah, man.
That's better than us. I ain't gonna lie, better than me. I'm gonna speak for myself. It's better
But that's
than me.
the thing, it ain't about how fast you get it done though.
Yeah.
It's substance, it's quality, it's not quantity. Like niggas be writing and doing 50 million songs, putting out 50 million mixtapes, them shits be mediocre.
Exactly.
Where they sound the same, it's just be parallel.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
I feel like some of our throwaway joints are hit.
a lot of times that's how it be. A lot of throwaway joints be like, yo, that shit a catch, it be fire, like. And you know we already naturally are worst critics anyway. So like I did was just playing my mixtape for the first time for my girl just yesterday. I'm sitting there drawing a picture. I would draw a Minnie Mouse.
Oh yeah. You just a different type of talent though, bro.
I was drawing Minnie Mouse and shit. And I was playing that mixtape. She was like, cause I found one in the drawer. Cause I had hard copies. Like I said, I went on a tour and everything.
Yeah, it's real shit.
And I had found it, John. I'm like, yo, baby, you want this? It's like the last one.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? She was like, yeah, if you autograph it for me, da 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 da. And then she told me to put it in. She wanted to play it. So we just playing it. And I told her, I'm like, yo, honestly, I don't even like this shit no more.
Yeah.
This was 2017. Like, I don't even like this shit. I'm a whole different artist now. But a lot of people still appreciate it because so much went into that project. And I mean, it was good music. You know what I'm saying? But I know I could do just better. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Creativity.
You gonna grow a little bit more.
You always grow though. Creativity, that's something that's always going to evolve because creativity comes from experience.
Exactly.
Time invested. You know what I'm saying? You could walk out right now, get into a situation or go experience something and go home and write a whole fucking song about it. You know what I mean? Like creativity creates beautiful music. Straight up.
Yeah, we got a
experience all that shit.
We got a boy named Von. He said that he's like, when I stop experiencing, that's when I stop making music. And I was like, yeah, that's
because you ain't got nothing else to talk about.
Shit. Yeah, exactly.
Real rap.
Yeah.
I mean, think about it. If you ain't going through no new experiences, your life so damn complacent. What else do you got to talk about?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What else do you have to talk about? So, hell yeah. Hell yeah. I mean, y'all boys, y'all got a nice solid foundation. It seems like y'all all cool, y'all solid. And that's one of the main things that niggas need. Because I done been in so many different situations where thinking that niggas is solid, but they not really solid. You know what I mean? Like, whatever, like just bullshit. But I can see like y'all niggas actually work. Y'all give constructive criticism. Y'all actually work on y'all craft. Like y'all have different people from different angles that can do different things. That's what you need for a team.
Yeah.
If you got a whole bunch of different niggas that do the same thing, but then you ain't got this one nigga over here that's willing to manage, or you ain't got this one nigga over here that's good with a camera, or you ain't got this one nigga over here that's good with hooks or good with singing or whatever. It's like, what the fuck do you got?
Exactly.
People look at the Migos and be like, oh yeah, they brothers, they all sound the same. They sound the same on a record.
Yeah.
But people don't even they don't even understand how different them motherfuckers is. Quavo does a lot.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Groundwork.
Fucking, what's his name? What's his Offset?
Yeah.
He do a lot. You see what I'm saying? And then you got the other one now. A lot of people Takeoff. A lot of people try to shine on Takeoff.
But
Takeoff is more so like the manager.
Yeah.
People don't know that shit though. You see what I'm saying? So I'm like, you got a solid team. Keep your circle tight and don't let no money interfere with the relationship that you had when y'all had to be humble. Yeah. Always remember, like, this is where we was at when we was humble. Exactly. Out connections in the motherfucking bedroom. Because one day niggas is going to be in a $250,000 studio. Yeah. Straight up, like, but remember, this the same team that I was with when we was in that motherfucking Connections apartment.
Real ass shit, bro.
Feel me? Like,
that's real ass shit.
That's why a lot of my situations didn't last, because niggas didn't know how to be humble when they needed to be humble. And they thought I was trying to move
niggas
faster than
like
them.
superstars,
like,
you ain't even making no money off music.
Exactly. So I'm like, you know, it was a situation, niggas, you trying to be above everybody else, and nigga, you can't even give me a 16 better than my old bullshit. You know what I mean? So then we get to that point, niggas start being honest, giving real opinions, and shit get crossed or whatever. But I like what I see so far. I like what I'm hearing. Yeah, I'm definitely.
I don't even like to compare us, to be real.
You don't want to.
That's when all that competition start coming in.
I got a best friend,
same, like you said.
I got a best friend named Phil. He always, literally, I've influenced him to rap, and he started rapping, and this nigga is fire now. Yeah, he fire. But he always calls me. He'll spit a new verse for me and be like, "Yo, who I sound like? Who I sound like?" I said, "Nigga, you sound like you." Stop trying to sound like other people. You're not gonna make it trying to sound like somebody else.
That's how I be saying, bro. Like,
you know what I mean? So.
And it's cool because I got to see niggas develop.
I need to work on my confidence in my shit.
We be telling him. We be telling him, bro. He's special.
Like I always talk down on my shit in some type of way.
Because you're your worst critic, but at the same time, yeah, bro, you got to build that confidence. That's the major key. You think when you rap on a record, niggas can hear. Niggas can hear it, bro. They can hear if you nervous. They can hear if you reading from your phone, like all that shit. That's why. It's a lot that goes into being an artist. People think, oh, you can write a verse and just spit it over a beat. No, it ain't. You gotta have character, you gotta have cadence, you gotta have the right fucking tone. Like, you have to put character into your shit. It's no different than the motherfucker acting on TV.
Exactly.
Like, for real. Like, it's really a real thing. You see what I'm saying? And once I actually grasped that concept a few years back, I always said, fuck it, at this point when I make music, I'm trying to make movies. Yeah. Like, I'm trying to paint a visual to where it's like, off rip, you can see a video to this shit. You know what I mean? Like, this nigga sound fire. Yeah, once I got to that point, that's when the he cocky shit came in.
But it ain't really about that.
It ain't about being cocky. It's about having the image. Yeah. You know that Ride Me song? So y'all listen to R&B. You know the nigga Ride Me, the one that play on Power, right? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He got that song Love Rhythm. Mm-hmm. That record fire.
It is though.
The crazy thing is, as nice as y'all think I don't listen to rap. I listen to nothing but R&B and classic soul. I promise you.
Yo, that's why you rapped on the beat so far, though.
Probably. I don't know, but I do not. Like, I listen to rap. My favorite rapper is not. My favorite artist is Nas all the time. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like, other than that,
I see that now.
My bad.
I swear I see that now.
Hey.
Fuck me, yeah. Nah, not fucking, but you on some nah shit. You know what I'm saying?
Conscious, yeah. That's what made me a conscious rapper. Like I like that shit. Figure, and then the fact that this nigga didn't even graduate from high school, bro. But he's that fucking smart.
Yeah.
And been so many places, like, and then his pop being in the music industry, and you know just being full of wisdom, and he's traveled so much too, like that helped him out a lot. But yeah, this nigga don't even got a diploma. I mean, he probably got a GED now, but to be that fucking educated, bro, this shit crazy. Nas was before his time. I think that's why he became my favorite artist. Yeah, he was way before his time, though.
He really was like.
And then I think what did it is after Illmatic exposed how much before his time he was, right? And then he was getting all that shine off all that. But then what happened was he started beefing with Jay-Z, who was an upcoming mainstream artist.
Yeah.
Mainstream. And then he killed his ass on Stillmatic, and it was what it was. You see what I'm saying? But then after that, it was more so Nas he wasn't staying in his own lane. He was trying to evolve to the new style
mainstream,
shit. And people couldn't appreciate it. I could barely appreciate it because I'm like, nigga, you way better than this. And that's
my biggest gripe with him. Like,
that was like one of the greatest albums ever.
Illmatic and Stillmatic, I think was the dopest ones, definitely.
How you feel about It Was Written? That's my personal favorite.
That was dope too. I mean, that's my nigga.
That one,
I like all of them.
Yeah. My personal favorite.
Like
that shit.
Like to be honest, like I feel like people saying Illmatic, that's more so just like because it was already kind of like set in stone. Everybody says Illmatic.
Yeah,
but me personally, I think Stillmatic was better.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, he started like to me. I was just like it was like he was jumping on beats that I just felt like
he did not talk to him.
He feel
exactly.
it. Yeah.
Hell no.
Like, yeah,
exactly.
That was
when the fucking artists don't match the beat. It take away from how nice the artist really is. Like Nas always talked his shit now, but bro, that hook, that beat, that cadence, everything, all that shit got to match.
And that's all I took. Like
all that shit got to match.
Like when I was saying like I was with that old group I was rapping with, the beats that they like the producer was actually making was beats that I wasn't really feeling them because like I like a more classic sound. I like samples. I love samples. I love more J Dilla, Mad Lib type shit, like that kind of pace and shit like that, Slum Village shit. Not so much hi-hats and shit like that, like I'm not in love with hi-hats and all that, you know what I'm saying? Unless it's got some kind of groove to it, like, you know what I'm saying? I listen to a lot of 70s shit, like shit from the 70s and 80s.
I like that classical shit. You always get, it don't matter how much older we get, that classical shit, it's always gonna hit different. It's justice, baby. I don't know why, I just felt like rapping. Look, just to be honest, my conscience has been a bother. I'm constantly being boxed in. Not boxing like I'm boxing, they trying to make me a martyr. Please pardon me while I'm barking. Understand the bite is harder. Pro-black, pro-self-acceptance, know that. I'm pro-eclectic. If it's a lesson in love, I'm the side nigga she accepted. My cranium's always running. Mine needs to be resting. The nigga young and he restless, but rest assured he is next to none. Best of yours is next to him. Yeah, she yours, but she next to him. Say it calmly and confident, coughing, consuming cannabis, grabbing and got a hand of buns. Hustle, clutching a hand of buns, just to grab a hand of ones and toss it to the college student that's twerking at after funds. Salome's a gold digger. Past life was a damaged one. She signed after he signed after. I might as well punch. Yeah, I fucked up. After
I got to change this anyway.
After so you want me to start over?
No, I mean you want to listen to it real quick? We'll change it to this.
I knew I was gonna have to punch in. God damn it.
Yeah, bro. I was like, damn, he doing it though.
Because again, I wrote this shit like without the beat, and then when I started rapping, I'm like, shit,
Yeah.
this shit crazy.
You want way faster than I ever do, bro.
Ready? Yeah. It's justice, baby. I don't know why, I just felt like rapping.
Look, just to be honest, my conscience has been a bother. I'm constantly being boxed in. Not boxing like I'm boxing, they tryna make me a martyr. Please pardon me while I'm barking. Understand the fight is harder. Pro-black, pro-self-acceptance, know that. I'm pro-eclectic. If it's a lesson in love, I'm the side nigga she accepted. My cranium's always running. Mine needs to be resting. The nigga young and he restless, but rest assured he is next to none. Best of yours is next to him. Yeah, she yours, but she next to him. Say it calmly and confident, coughing, consuming cannabis, grabbing and got a hand of buns. Hustle, clutching a hand of buns, just to grab a hand of ones and toss it to the college student that's twerking the ass for funds. Salome's a gold digger. Past life was the damage one. There's light after the damage comes. He shine after abandonment. And for the ones that did abandon them on the day of some heavy rain, y'all can dive off. Imagine my passions what made it happen. Hunger made me a star. The fact they left me for dead didn't leave me mentally scarred. Let it lead me away from y'all. I discreetly just move along. I let mama know that I love her. I'ma call her in the morning, cause tonight I'm on it. Tonight I'm on, and despite my wrongs, I still ignore it. They still ignore them. Now I write these songs and they afford it. Cause niggas wanted me to show them love, but can't afford it. Cause niggas' love was conditional. You would think I bought it. And I don't understand the logic. They love you soon as you got them. They hate you when you ain't got it. Here's a dick that you can swallow, my nigga. I keep it modest, my nigga. If it's a problem, my nigga, let's try to solve it. This cold revolver like Russian roulette. I point the pole at any pussy posed to be posing the threat. Cause he ain't opposing the death. And I swear on this road to success, it seems I show for more L's than dubs. That my road was a mess.
Sing it to me, babe. I was just thinking about today, like what I wanted to do. What you come on with? I don't know.
But I spent the block today. Now I wonder if I should write today. I'm at capacity, really should free my mind today. Should it hit my line, I'm thinking I should respond today. Chakras is on decline today, maybe I'll sip some wine today. That Henny straight gon' have me step out of line today. No half stepping in, clearly I got the time today. Won't miss a second, fuck seconds, I'm trying to shine today. Capturing all this mine today. I spent the block today. Now I wonder if I should write today. I'm at capacity, really should free my mind today. Should it hit my line, I'm thinking I should respond today. Chakras is on decline today, maybe I'll sip some wine today. That Henny straight gon' have me step out of line today. No half stepping in, clearly I got the time today. Won't miss a second, fuck seconds, I'm trying to shine today. Capturing all this mind today. Sit back and recline today. My mind bent, so I'm fixing to bend my mind today. Burn one and get high, I'm passing to pass the time today. Asked if I could see, I'm sorry, I'm feeling blind today. Baby, so many miles away. If I said that I wanted it, could I slide in it? You claim you wetter than an ocean, I survive in it. 95 on that 95 to collide with it. Cause I feel for you and that sugar like Shaka Khan with it. My mind different, did I listen? Nah, I evolved from pop, pissing to rock, pitching and nah. Can't help the cards I was dealt, but I played them bitches. I was ugly and they ain't want me, so I played them bitches. Now they like me and feeling feisty, so I play them bitches. See shorty, she tryna shine, I'd rather shade them bitches. Got jumped over the rock, but I rocked out. Always had heart, I never ran for a cop out. But I swear to God, when I'm involved, they bring cops out. Don't need the little John, but it's tough for the pop outs. No, we don't do pop outs unless Poppy's short, and then we pop off. Just an interest in money. Jenga trying to knock blocks off. Just an interest in winning. Can't afford to get knocked off. Rather got your girl socks off. Smoking moon rock, steady getting la. Nah, we gonna cut that. We gonna cut that shit out. Actually, I just realized that a lot of that verse can go because the hook comes in again. And I can just put the hook in and go into the second verse. Because remember I told you it was one time I was just wigging and I kept writing. But I realized that I already had got past the 16, which was like the best part. I think it,
Was it them played them bitches part?
Yeah, let's take it back to that. I think that's where it was at, somewhere around there. But I spent the block today. Now I wonder if I should write today. I'm at capacity, really should free my mind today. Should it hit my line, I'm thinking I should respond today. Chakras is on decline today, maybe I'll sip some wine today. That Henny straight gon' have me step out of line today. No half stepping in, clearly I got the time today. Won't miss a second, fuck seconds, I'm trying to shine today. Capturing all this mind today. I spent the block today. Now I wonder if I should write today. I'm at capacity, really should free my mind today. Shorty hit my line, I'm thinking I should respond today. Chakras is on decline today, maybe I'll sip some wine today. That Henny straight gon' have me step out of line today. No half stepping and clearly I got the time today. Won't miss a second, fuck seconds, I'm trying to shine today. Capturing all this mind today. Laxing but never lacking, when them gums get to smacking. Like he got the gift of gab, but he ain't rapping. Let me rap a bit. Laws of attraction, so for me it can get tragic. I ain't talking shots of Henny on the rocks when I grab the fifth. You the pacifist, somewhere the action is. You like the activist, the loudest nigga in the room.